figured we'd dive into UFC right off the bat because you said you only watched the main event of Fight Night 157.
That's honestly all I cared about. Yeah.
Where were they?
They were in China.
Oh, okay. That explains it.
I literally woke up to watch the main event. I woke up at like 6:30, not on purpose. I like to sleep in on Saturdays, but because my schedule, like sleeping in 6:30 is sleeping in. So I woke up, turned on ESPN Plus, and I mean, I looked at the phone and like, oh, it's on. I'll watch it. Yeah.
Well, the last three fights of the night, the one ended via decision in the flyweight division. Tell me if you know either one of these guys. Kai Kara France was the winner. He defeated Mark De La Rosa.
Heard of him.
And man, this is going to be hard to pronounce this guy's name. Both of these names. The welterweight co-main event ended in the third round, 4 minutes, 51 seconds via KO. Li Jinglang, I think is how you say his name, defeated. This guy's name is so long, I can't hardly freaking pronounce it. I don't know. It's Alizu Zaleski dos something. Dos Santos. Alizu Zaleski dos Santos. So yeah, he was 21-6. Yeah. So that's the welterweight division. They had to throw as many Chinese fighters on this card as possible. So that's why that guy's on there.
There's very little Chinese people on the roster. So I think they had to put them all on there, for drawing purposes, which makes sense. Go to Brazil and only have American fighters, so. Right.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not. Yeah, it's that same way every country they go to.
Yeah, but the problem is they're not known to the casual fan, only the major hardcore fan. Not even I'm that hardcore.
Oh. Yeah, every time they go to England, don't they usually try to get a lot of British people?
Yeah, but they have a lot of Brits on their roster though too, a lot of known ones. Yeah, but
that makes it easy.
Yeah.
Same thing with Canada, I believe.
Not as many as you think anymore.
Well, the final fight of the night was in the women's strawweight division. This wasn't for the title, was it? Could have been. Oh, it was? Oh, okay. Yep. Jéssica Andrade, cool name, lost to Weili Zhang. Is how you say it, I guess?
I think it's with a Z, so Zhang. I think. I don't want to disrespect anybody, but I think that's what they said. But anyways,
her first name looks like Weili.
Weili, but I think it's
Zhang.
Xylee. I don't know. I'm gonna have to check that, but she finished her in 40 seconds, dude.
Yeah, via KO, round 1, 42 seconds. I did not watch this fight.
Jéssica Andrade is damn good. Nobody saw this coming.
20-7. Well, she's 20-7. Zhang is 20-1.
Yeah.
So she's had a few less fights.
I'm just going off of statistics here. I don't want anyone to think I'm crapping on anybody, but look, a lot of fighters from Japan and China have not been that successful in American mixed martial arts. It's just a fact. This girl may be the exception to the rule because she is damn good.
Yeah. I didn't see anything. I mean, she's very small.
I think they're all 125 or less. Yeah.
Yeah, so she's very small, but man, to be 20-1, I mean, I don't know who all she's beaten, but I can assume it's who
is the one in 20-1.
Good Lord. Now I got to go through her record to see. But yeah, so they that was
it was fun. It was
fight night. It was one of those cards.
Next week will be a big one.
I
think it's this Saturday night.
Yeah, Saturday, September 7th at 2 p.m.
It is in Abu Dhabi, so it's gonna be a little early.
You know the name of the arena they're going to be at?
No.
The Arena.
Wow.
Yeah. Okay. They're awfully proud of themselves.
Well, you're one to talk.
What?
Ohio.
What? We just call it the Ohio State.
Yeah.
Well, because we're the only one. There are other arenas, but
there's other universities in Ohio. Shut your mouth.
Not other Ohio State universities. So we're the only one. That's kind of like Tigger. The wonderful thing about Tigger's is he's the only one. But the main event here, I went off on a Winnie the Pooh tangent. Never thought you'd get that on here. The main event.
Something for everybody. Now the kids are happy.
Hell yeah. Khabib Nurmagomedov makes his return to fighting, and he is 27-0. He's taking on Dustin.
Please say his full name.
I was going to say Dustin the Diamond Poirier.
Yes.
Or for any rednecks we may have listening, Dustin the Diamond Poirier.
Hey, wasn't in that Screech fella on the Saved by the Bell show?
I remember that.
That's going to be a really good fight. I expect Khabib. I mean, the smart money's on Khabib to win easily, but we've seen crazy stuff.
Yeah, well, I mean, we'll see.
Yeah, the thing is, let's be honest, though, people are looking past this fight. Everyone's like, Khabib's going to win. Who's he got next? Is he going to fight McGregor or is he going to fight Nate Diaz? You know, that's like the thing. A lot of people are split on where I guess, you know, as far as fight goes, I want to see him and Diaz. People are thinking the money fights him and McGregor. I'm like, I don't think so. I think Diaz is a bigger draw at this point.
Also on this card, I see Curtis Blades is taking on some dude named Shamil. I'm not even going to attempt his last name. Yeah. I'm not even going to try.
Blades is a badass. He could be next in line for your guy. Man, I'm playing on the Stipe Miocic.
Oh yeah, he's I've heard good things about Curtis Blades. He's 11-2, one no contest.
I don't know. At the whole heavyweight roster, I think Stipe is going to hold that title for quite a while. But you never know. Some guy could come up and all of a sudden be the man. But I don't know.
Hey, you never know. I mean, weirder things have happened.
Yeah, sure. Well, I mean, yeah. Stipe knocked out Cormier, and Cormier has never been defeated at heavyweight. So,
well, you were there live, correct?
Yeah, it's a weird year.
Well, I don't know, funny. The thing is, you couldn't hear, like, you know, the corner between rounds, and whatever we couldn't hear, or I couldn't hear, like Joe Rogan was kind of repeating it. And I think after the third round, maybe the second one, I can't remember. But DC was asking his corner, he was like, "Am I losing?" And he was like, "That's not a good sign."
Oh, I think he was taking too many hits to the head.
Yeah.
I think they both were, to be fair, though, man. They both beat the hell out of each other.
Yeah, they were teeing off on each other. I mean, in Steve,
I got a message from you in mid-fight going, "Oh, I guess he decided to block all the shots with his face."
Yeah, Steve. Yeah.
Oh man.
He was. I will say.
Well, yeah. Have you seen him afterward? Oh my God, his face was swollen up. It was terrible.
No, he was talking kind of weird too. Or is that just how he talks?
No, he was talking weird. I think he had hit in the mouth a couple times really hard. So.
Yeah. Well, the weird. In Stipe's defense, I think he was trying to prove after that last fight that he doesn't have a glass chin.
Well, I don't know who would accuse someone of that. It's only been knocked out once. That don't make no damn sense. But
well, because they were like, "Oh, well, he's got, he got knocked out so easy the last time." And
to Daniel Cormier, not some jobber.
Well, no, but but still, like, I mean, it plays into his ego, you know, and people were like talking crap on him.
Not a bad thing if you want to be a tough fighter, but
well, and he was
one that's only been knocked out once, glass shin. I mean, that's kind of stupid to me, but
well, he was standing and teeing off on it, and who's the other guy that does commentary with Rogan?
John Anik.
Yeah, those two. They were sitting there going on about how they said part of what may have played into his loss last time was he hadn't fought, like he hadn't had like a that long between fights.
No, it was 3 months, I think.
Yeah, so they said he didn't have like a full camp or something like that, or enough time to rest.
Well, 3 months, that's 12 weeks. Standard camp is 10. So
or not the full camp. Time to rest or something, like, because they said he took some damage in the fight before he took on Cormier. So I don't know. They were saying, they were like, well, we don't want to make excuses because DC is DC, but at the same time, that might be playing into it. But on the other hand, I don't understand Cormier's reasoning for standing up and teeing off with him. Like, I realize he's got punching power, but he's also a wrestler.
3 takedowns. I think he attempted 3 takedowns. That's it.
Yeah, I
was like, there's something off. There's something weird because,
he wasn't fighting like normal.
He took Anderson Silva down at will in their fight.
I thought that he was. I mean, this would make for a super lame fight, but I don't think he cares. I figured he'd take him down and hump him. Until
I thought so too.
I just, for lack of a better term, people, like, come on. But yeah, seriously, like, I figured, I was like, crap, he's not faring too well. I mean, he was doing pretty good there for a while, but he was clearly gassed after a while. And I was thinking, it's like, crap, he's going to take him down and just start humping him, and that's going to fight over. But it didn't happen that way, so yay, I guess. It was a good fight. I enjoyed it. I know you didn't like the winner, but I mean, did you at least enjoy the fight?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was good. Everybody I talked to that watched the fight said they loved it, and I mean, there wasn't anybody bored. I'll say that. But at the end,
we were all shocked.
Yeah, I was too. I was like, holy crap! I honestly thought it was going to go to the cards, and if it went to the cards, DC would still be champion right now.
Yep.
Because
I thought that Stipe took round 2. The other one's with Cormier. So
I thought round 2 was up in the air as well, but the
I think
commentary,
round 2 is where he landed the takedown though. So
yeah, well, the commentary was saying, they said, oh well, if in round 4 they said, Cormier is definitely up 3-0 right now, and I'm like, what?
Well, I mean, it's John Anik. I don't really care for him. Sorry.
I always thought, I don't know why. I've always liked his voice calling the action, but I mean, he's no Mike Goldberg, but I think he's decent. Then again, nobody is Mike Goldberg.
Yeah, that's true. That bar is pretty high. The only one in sports, like combat sports, that comes close is Morrow. But
I'll ask you this: did you hear? You ever hear that where Vince McMahon was really trying hard to get Goldberg there for?
Yeah, there was a point that it was an all but done deal at Taboo Tuesday 2005, I believe.
Yeah, and then at the last minute he decided.
Yeah, and then they got Joey Styles instead. Which is not a bad replacement.
No, yeah. But JR was saying, he's like, yeah, he was supposed to be my replacement basically, moving forward. And he said, and then they went with Michael Cole. So, same. It's just, I'm like, how do you go from Mike freaking Goldberg to Michael Cole? Just because their names are both Michael doesn't mean they're the same.
We already got a Goldberg, pal.
God dang it. And this one's big, beefy, and bald.
Vascular.
Gosh. Good Lord. Yeah, it makes me sad that we almost had Mike Goldberg calling WWE action, but I think he...
Yeah, Morrow. I mean, I'm happy with that.
Oh, yeah. No, I'm plenty happy with that, too. Although, if you ask the IWC, they're not super fond of him. But, screw them.
I don't understand why.
Well, he makes too many pop culture references, and it's stupid, and he gets way too excited.
Way too excited about a damn physical sport. This isn't golf. Oh, my God.
Well, yeah, dude, you gotta be, it's like, okay, by that, like, what WWE announcer is, like, toned down and mellow and just doesn't care? Like, come on.
Don't jump ahead of me.
Scream. JR used to scream into the mic. Stone Cold!
Now
Stone
you're just completely jumping ahead of me. Okay.
Wow.
We'll get into that, though.
Yeah, we'll get to JR later. But, yeah, I just don't understand the hate for him. But it's like two sides of the coin because some love him and then others hate him and wish that they never had to hear him ever again.
Well, then tell him to go listen to Marvez on AEW then.
Oh, yeah. Speaking of jumping ahead. But, yeah, that's basically it. Anything else about UFC? Oh, I texted a certain mutual friend of ours the other day, and I said, oh, are you watching NXT TakeOver UK or whatever? And he texted back. He said, nah, I'm watching boxing. And I was like, ew.
Oh, yeah. That's my boxing guy, though. So when I need stuff about boxing, I go to him. So.
Yeah, I have one of those. His name is Taryn, and he's been on this podcast a few times. So people may remember him.